Hello and welcome back to Raising the Paws. My name is PJ and I'm a mom of 6 beautiful babies. I have been married for almost 11 years and today I want to share on finding joy in homemaking. I feel like the homemaker is very much overlooked in today's society. I feel like all things now in this new age is wrapped around being busy and productive and on the go, and we're focusing less on home. I must admit, home hasn't always been my favorite place. There was a time when our things seemed to crowd out my peace, and every time I walked through the door, I saw a million things screaming at me to manage, to clean, to take care of, and it quickly became overwhelming. Over the last year, I have been very intentional about my home and the environment and what it makes you feel like when you walk into the space. Now, my home is not Pinterest worthy by any means. I am not the best decorator. I actually am not even the best housekeeper because I have 6 kids, 10 and under. And so there are times when things fall through the cracks and little ones need me and I can't be able to clean everything. But I have been very intentional within the last year to create a home that gives us peace, that is our little piece of getaway in such a busy paced life. If you are new, my husband and I are building a new home. It is going to give us more space for our family, but this is where we are now. And I can't wait to create the perfect space and environment when we get to where we're going. I have to be intentional now about what we bring into our home. I have worked on reducing the amount of inventory in our home so that our home feels less cluttered and more peaceful. Now, this isn't something that has happened overnight. I have made many decluttering sessions and trips to the donation center in order to get rid of the excess in our lives. My reasoning for getting rid of the excess is so that I have more time for the things that I truly care about. I don't want to spend my entire day working on this home or cleaning or managing stuff, because the stuff isn't as important to me. Stuff is not as important as spending time with my babies, really truly soaking in the time that I'll never get back because I'm too busy taking care of things.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where...
This is also another way of finding joy in homemaking, because as the homemaker, you are basically the CEO of your home. Now, if we take a step back and look at our home as our workspace, we are not going to enjoy working and we're not going to be able to do our best work in a very dirty and cluttered and very unorganized space. But when our inventory is managed and our space is cleared and clean, we can do our best work. And then we get to be intentional and more productive within our own home.
With me. looking back, eyes on the freeway, Bonnie and Clyde, a classic cliche. We're on the run, this is what we waited for.
Talking about food inventory, it brings me to finding joy in cooking meals for your family. I haven't always been the best cook. Actually, I've had to really learn how to cook for my family. It wasn't until I got married that I really took an interest in it because, for one, I had to feed my husband, and while having kids, it led me into really looking for the best quality things and the more simpler meals with the more kids that I've had. Simple meals, but also meals that are providing nourishment for my family. Now, I'm not talking about making everything so glamorous. I'm really just talking about the simplicity of creating meals for your family that don't overwhelm you, because I think sometimes we lose our joy in this part of homemaking because we feel the need to make everything so Pinterest worthy and glamorous, when really our family will just be happy to have a home cooked meal on the table.
Let's go, let's be free with me.
Let's recap what we've went over in this video. Number one was being intentional about what you bring into your home so that your home doesn't feel cluttered and a space that doesn't give you peace. Which brings me to number two, and that's creating a home that gives you peace. And this may look different for everyone. You may be someone who likes a lot of things, or you may be someone who wants less visual clutter. Number three on our list is reduce the inventory. When we have a manageable amount of inventory in our home, it's much easier for us to take care of, and it leaves us more joyful in our homemaking. Number four is more time for what matters most. I think this goes without saying. When we have our home in a manageable state, then we get to take more time for the things that truly bring us joy. Number five is keeping everything simple. When we have a simpler system within our home, then we find more joy in our homemaking because when things are simple, then it's kind of set on autopilot and makes our homes much easier to manage. Anyways, I hope that these tips kind of helped you, and I would love to hear some of your comments down below about what are your favorite things about homemaking. I hope you know that I truly appreciate all of your support on my channel, and please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time.
Turn you down before